had a very big issue. The left wing position was vacant and we needed somebody to fill it. And so we were 18-1 in FUT Champions and we needed 1 win to secure rank 1 so we could possibly get an upgraded left winger. But my opponent had quite the team that could cause us some issues. Our opponent had Van der Sar, Benjamin Mendy's brother, LeBron James, and Mario Bilototelli. And so the game will kick off with us trying the finesse like Messi, and it didn't turn out the best. Hopefully that's not how it is the rest of the game. And so this game will start off slow as we haven't been able to muster up anything in the first half, missing shots like these. But then just before halftime, something would happen here that had my jaw drop down deeper than the ocean. But before you see what happens, be sure to follow the Twitch link in bio to see the gameplay live, my tactics, and more. So we would get the ball into Marcus Loriente on, get a goal scoring opportunity, and how does he miss that? Whoa! This is now the second half, and we're looking to salvage something here. So what do? We're looking for the opening. We find Saga. And he scores with absolute clinicality. But then right after that, my opponent would be on the attack. And what happened here was not the best, to me at least, because my opponent would get the ball into Mario Bilototelli and roof it top bins. But this might turn into a back and forth in the second half, because now we are on the attack. And what would happen here will shock you. But before you see it, if you need FUT coins, be sure to use code CV3 on U7Buy for 6% off for cheap and safe coins. Link in bio. So we would get the ball into JJ, Okocha, blast it into the back of the net. But maybe it's not a back and forth because we would be on the attack again. And what would happen here absolutely shocked me. I couldn't believe it because my opponent was a goalkeeper moving goal and would save this. And since we didn't capitalize on our opportunity, my opponent would get the ball into Mario Bilototelli, miss, but we would foul for a penalty. Oh Lord. My opponent would step to the spot and punch it into the bottom corner. But no, we can't let our opponent keep the confidence. So we have to apply pressure. So we hit the finesse like Messi, but the keeper saves that. And we're on the attack again. And listen, let me tell you something. My opponent was a goalkeeper moving savant because they would move it and save this. So we would apply pressure again, find Marcus Loriente on, blast it, and Van der Sar saves it again. But then my opponent has a great opportunity to take the lead as we would lose the ball from the corner. But before you see what happens in this possession, we drop the new merch, Absolutely Heavenly. Be sure to check out the new merch, link in bio to support. And so we would make an absolutely heavenly defensive stop right there to keep the game tied at 2. And so we would get one last attack before full time. So what do? We find Heineke, shoot it, and get blocked. Extra time. And right off the bat, we enter into extra time on a mission to make sure we score a goal first. So what do? We find JJ, Okocha, blasting green time into the back of the net. And then we get a corner, and something would happen here that literally was unbelievable. You won't even believe it. My opponent's on the attack, we tackle him, then all of a sudden their player drops and receive a red card. Holy. So we had to make some changes to secure the defense. Let's see if the changes can help us maintain this lead or extend it. But we all know it's going to be a difficult task at hand, so what do we make of it? We're on the attack. We are moving around with Patrick. We find JJ, Okocha, hit it with a finesse like Messi, scores. And so we are on the attack again, looking to try and bury our opponent. So what do? We find JJ, Okocha, and put the icing on the cake and cake. Hemp, welcome to the club.